Balloon Beats.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live as usual. Damn. I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy. Appreciate you all for stopping by. Yankees are coming fresh off bad loss. Not a good loss whatsoever tonight. It was one of those real heartbreaking ones, right? I don't know about you guys, but it just, bro, deep down inside, this one hurts a little bit more than usual just because it's the Orioles. You had a lead. You had so many opportunities throughout this game to extend that lead. You didn't. And now the Yankees look at their, eighth loss this season to the Baltimore Orioles. Unacceptable. You had to sweep today, but they didn't. They're now half a game out of the wild card spot, which is not ideal. But it doesn't mean the season's over, dude. Doesn't mean the season's over. But listen, I appreciate you guys for stopping by regardless. Let's take attendance/roll call. You guys know the deal. Let's see who we got in here, and then we have a lot to talk about. Maybe we'll end up ranting. I have no idea. But shout out to Unhinged Chiefs Antonio. We got Emilio, Jose. Also, chat, spam those L's. Let's go. We got Tarek, we got Action Figure Nerd, Unhinged Chiefs Antonio, we got Pop Collecting, we got Matt, Jose, Nico, Jacob, Animated Aaron, we got Keisha, Lori Mod of the Century, we got Big Brain Borg, we got Hector, Jonathan, we got, who else we got? We got Robert, we got Mr. BC, Dionisio, aka Amy, Jordan. Appreciate you all so much for stopping by. If I missed you, I deeply apologize from the bottom of my heart. You guys know I don't miss you intentionally, but yeah, a couple quick takeaways from tonight's game. Jordan Montgomery pitched all right. It was like a typical Montgomery start, right? He had a lot of Ks tonight. I'll give him credit for that. But once again, I'm not going to go on the record of being like, wow, I was so thoroughly impressed with how Jordan Montgomery pitched today. I know on the stat line, it looked fantastic. But Jordan Montgomery might be like the most frustrating good pitcher to watch. Like, it's not a breeze ever. There's always like, I don't know, maybe he takes so long on the mound, maybe that's why, but dude, it's so aggravating watching him pitch sometimes. He got the job done, he put the Yankees in a position to win today, and then the bullpen for the most part was good as well. It was really the offense that was the brutal part of today's game for the Yankees. They left 10 men on base today alone. You were 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. You had a couple of key guys who just had awful days at the plate, Aaron Judge in particular. He went 0 for 5 today, left 4 guys on base with 2 strikeouts. He gets a little bit of a pass, though, just because of how good he's been. But then also you have Joey Gallo, who left 5 guys on base. Not ideal, bro. And then also Brett Gardner went 0 for 4 with a walk. So, I mean, dude, I'm looking at a few guys in this lineup. The lineup as a whole didn't really contribute to the rest of their ability today. But I don't know, bro. It's so frustrating seeing this Yankees team not being able to capitalize on the Baltimore Orioles, and it just seems like this is always going to be the case. I feel like this has been the case with the Yankees. They've been the worst team in the American League East against the Orioles, which is so weird to me, bro. I was hoping that this would maybe be a wake-up call. If you want to take any positive from this series, they did take 2 out of 3, even though yesterday was kind of just a squeaker, I guess, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. But yo, shout out to Mr. BC with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. Big fan, bro. Always put on your show after baseball or at work. Much love, brother. Go Yankees. Appreciate you so much, Mr. BC. That really means a lot. You're a legend, bro. You're an absolute legend. But yeah, dude, these are therapy sessions for all of us, right? It's therapy session for me. Like I said, I'm coming on here tonight. I'm super pissed off. But also at the same time, like, I have to balance reason with being pissed off, right? And obviously after, like, games like this, people want to be like, oh, Pat, season's over, whatever. But at the same time, you got to realize, like, there's, 15 games left to be played, 6 of which against teams that are currently above the Yankees. So it's not, the season being over is not even in my mind right now, like, at all. If this was, like, a Blue Jay series, Red Sox series later on in the year, maybe. But, I don't know. But chat, questions, comments, concerns, anything you guys want to talk about today, let me know. We're going to rock, we're going to roll, we're going to thrive, even though the Yankees suck right now. But also, kind of like, let's take another positive from this, right? The Yankees are what? I think they're 4-2 in their last 6, which, bro, considering the fact that they were 2-11 going into this little stretch here, I'll take that, 4-2. But now what you have to do is you have to build on whatever momentum you maybe gained in Baltimore, right? You go home, you have 6 games against the Rangers and the Indians, okay? All you have to do is go 5-1. 5-1 is the minimum you have to do in this homestand. Bang. And then after this homestand, you go 5-1, let's say. You walk into Boston, then you walk into Toronto. It's gonna be a difficult scenario, sure, but the Yankees control their own destiny at this point. So you go 5-1 at home. Anything less than that, I'll be a little bit concerned, especially if they go less than 4-2. I'll be concerned heavily. But we'll see. We'll see what this team is capable of once they come back and they play Cleveland and Texas. It's gonna be interesting starting tomorrow, but we'll see. Let's see. Tarek says, Pat, please give me therapy. I can't take it anymore. That's why I'm here, dude. That's why we're here. Also, one guy that I think deserves a little bit of criticism today is Gary Sanchez. There was 2 wild pitches, quote unquote, in the 9th inning. I know I saw a lot of you guys talking in the Discord. Some people were defending Gary Sanchez. Some people were saying it was Gary's fault. I'll say this right now. It was not necessarily anybody to blame, but Gary Sanchez can take the majority of the blame there because he did set up low for Holmes, and Holmes completely missed his spot. But at the same time, those are balls that regular catchers catch. And you guys know, like, I'm a huge defender of Gary Sanchez. I normally come on here and I'm like, stop ripping Gary Sanchez to shreds. I love him, whatever. But tonight, I think you could put those wild pitches on him. But then also, you look at the offense in the 10th inning and their inability to bring home that guy from second. It's shameful. It's shameful. Just to see the Yankees not being able to do anything as far as, like, scoring runs after the 2nd inning. Going up against Chris Ellis and the freaking Baltimore Orioles, dude. I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand. Bro, listen to the guys that the Yankees faced after Ellis came out of the game. Fernando Abad, okay? Mr. I recorded 1 out and have a 6.57 ERA. Dylan Tate, former Yankee prospect who went 2 shutout, has a 4.77 ERA this season. Green, who I don't even know who that is, recorded a clean inning, 4.19 ERA. And then Sulser went 2 perfect innings to close things out. That's shameful, bro. That's actually shameful to let Sulser do that to you. Sure, he's the Orioles closer, I guess, but, like, bro, miss me with that, dude. Miss me with that. Let's see what we got going on in the chat here. Jonathan says, I can't understand the lack of hitting against these terrible Orioles pitchers. Makes no sense. Timms has got to go after the season, whenever that is. I agree, dude. I agree, 1,000%. I guess we'll see. I don't know. New York Style says, we are making the playoff. Anytime something goes wrong, people dip, but once things go right, they come back. And that's just how the fan base operates, bro. It's weird, but I think I've kind of grown to just acknowledge that that's how Yankee fans are. Well, some Yankee fans. I'm not going to generalize the whole fan base. But let's say the Yankees go 5-1 in this next homestand. People are going to be walking into that Boston series being like, oh my God, Pat, Yankees, we're going to make the wild card. I'm going to be like, told you so, dude. Told you so. Shate, who's the $2 dono? Appreciate you so much, my man. He says, in defense of Gary, everything was super wet. I guess that's fair to give to Clay Holmes as well, as maybe why he didn't have such a great grip on the ball. But both teams played under, like, these wet conditions. So I didn't really see the Orioles messing up like the Yankees did tonight. But I don't know. Jalen says, Pat, I know you're mad, but look at the bright side. Tyler Wade went 1 for 3 today at the plate. Plus, he looks amazing at shortstop. If that's not inspirational, I don't know what is. Put a smile on your face, Pat. Chat, give me a big smile. Cheese. Dude, listen. Not a fun game today. Not a fun game. But the season's not over. That's just a fact. It's not a subjective statement. That's an objective statement. Season's not over. Shout out to Mr. BC with $2 dono. Appreciate you so much, man. He says Harper for MVP. Random question. I like this question. Actually, kind of takes my mind off the Yankees for a couple minutes here. Yeah, I think Bryce Harper should be winning NL MVP. Should have been Yankee Bryce Harper. I'll tell you that much. I really think the Yankees should have went after Harper. Imagine an outfield of Harper, Stanton, Judge. You love to see it. But let's see what else we got going on here. Lori says Yankees aren't going 5-1. New York Style says, Lori, you're right. We're going 6-0. I like that, New York Style. I like that. Dude, take negativity, counter it, positivity. Bang. Math equation. Shai Jesus, a.k.a. King Chavez, the $10 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. That really means a lot. Look at the hippo in the chair. He's wrecked. He's like this. Dead. Dead, bro. Yo, shout out to you, Jesus. Really appreciate it. Run back those Brian Ferentz for Jesus one more time. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Pat, live chat? I got you. Sorry. I never remember, dude. It is what it is. Gary says another brutal effort on the part of the offense. No clutch hitters on this team. They put runners on base and leave them there. I'm not going to say that there's no clutch hitters on this team. I think that this was just a game where the Yankees showed where they are incompetent sometimes. They're inconsistent, and we know that about this team. It's just a shame that Joey Gallo looks like he's just starting to get hot as well. I don't want to see him sit anymore. So moving forward, there's a couple guys to be positive about. Stanton's been red hot. Judge just had his first down game, I guess. Glaber still sucks, though. DFA Glaber, dude. I'm so over Glaber Torres. Sorry, not sorry. Tarek says, Pat, can we just fast forward to October 5th and win the wild card? I was telling Derek this last night. Bro, I'm so over regular season baseball. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I'm over it, dude. I'm straight up over it. I just want to know our fate already. Now, whether if that is missing the playoffs, and you guys are probably going to be ecstatic. Bro, I dread the day where if the Yankees do finally get eliminated from playoff contention, there's going to be so many annoying people in the chat being like, Pat, I told you so. I told you the season was over. Shut up. Like, literally shut up, bro. Once again, if you're rooting for the downfall of the New York Yankees this year, get a life. Like, actually get a life. Anyone who's saying, Pat, season's over, this team has no chance, you're still a weirdo. Still a weirdo. Martin says, Sup, Pat, I just came home from school. It's 9:42, bro. How late do you go to school? Unless you're in college, then that would kind of make sense. Chat, fun fact, Martin, I'll get back to your comment in a second. If you're in college, night classes are a huge W. That's a life hack right there. 2 life hacks for college, ratemyprofessor.com, and night classes. Bro, I used to go one of my semesters, I used to go Tuesdays and Thursdays. I had like an English class from like 8 to 10 p.m. It was so much fun, no joke. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Martin's comment here. He said, oh shit, I lost it. That game was brutal, bro. Imagine Harper as a Yankee, he would look badass in Yankee Stadium. I agree, bro. That's why we say Bryce Harper in the Bronx would be fantastic. Yo, shout out to Jesus, a.k.a. King Chavez with the big $20 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. That's so generous. Jesus, why are you so generous, dude? That's so nice. The hippo is crying, right? So he has a tear going down his eye. It's being collected in the Unhinged tear jar. And he's saying epic fail, but he's like singing it, right? So I'm going to try to reenact it. Bang, bang, bang. Give me those Brian Ferentz for Jesus. Appreciate you so much, my man. So basically he's like this. He's like, tear rolls down. And then he's like, I can't make my teeth pop out like that, though. It's like, whatever, dude. But Rally Rod, you get over here. I know, it's not a fun night, Rally Rod. It is what it is. So, Rally Rod, couple bottles to Jesus. Yeah, make it happen, dude. Make it happen. Rally Rod's not in a good mood tonight. He's not happy when the Yankees lose, but it's whatever. All right, cool. Let's see. Pat, do you watch baseball when the Yankees get eliminated? For me, it's hard for the first few days, then I'm back. No, I don't. I say this pretty often. If the Yankees do get eliminated, I will be devastated. Like, devastated beyond belief. And you guys are going to probably relate to me in a way. But you're going to be like, wow, I've never seen Pat this down before. I'm going to be really depressed. Like, it's fucked, dude. Like, it's whatever. Emilio says, waiting for the offseason, they got to be some changes. Bro, the Yankees have to make a ton of changes. They really do, but I guess we'll see. Pat, the tear jar has our tears instead. They do. The tear jar has become a Yankee tear jar, and it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Let's see. Michael, Derek did not say that he thinks the Yankees are not making it. I was literally talking to Derek last night, and he said he thinks the Yankees are making the wild card. Now, if he changed his stance today, I don't know. But as far as yesterday, Derek agrees that the Yankees are making the wild card. So stop that. Do not put words in people's mouths, please. Pat, I wish I could buy a life-size pillow of your face so I could cuddle with it when I'm lonely. Yo, there's a fly. Dude, there's a fly. There's a fly. I don't think I got it. Oh, bro, he was literally right there. Oh, that's annoying. I should have gotten like a Post-it or something. Whatever, dude. That's kind of annoying. All right, cool. Let's see what else we got. Pat, I'm in college. I have some night classes. Night classes are the best, for sure. Let's see. Harper with a 3-run bomb. Love you, Bryce Harper. I wish you were a Yankee. E says, okay, this chat got weird. I'm out. You must be new here. Let's see. Pat, I wish I could buy that pillow of you too so I could punch when I get mad. Dude, what? All right, listen. Kind of going back to the Yankees here real quick. Like I mentioned to you guys, the Yankees do start a little 3-game set going up against the Indians tomorrow. Should be interesting because I think this is, well, it's not going to be Kluber's first appearance against them. But is this Zach Plesac's first appearance at Yankee Stadium? Maybe? I don't know. All I know is that tomorrow it's Zach Plesac going up against Corey Kluber in the Bronx. As far as I'm concerned, the Yankees haven't really seen much of Plesac. All I know is a couple guys in the Yankees lineup have a couple home runs off him, so maybe that's a plus. I don't know. But as far as the rest of the days go, on Saturday it's going to be Aaron Savali going up against Heel, and then Sunday the pitching matchup is going to be Eli Morgan, who has a 6 ERA going up against Garrett Cole, which kind of sucks because I want to go to Monday's game and I want to see Garrett Cole. Looks like he's pitching on Sunday. I'm not going to Sunday's game because it's a day game. Chat, Saturday and Sunday day games, huge L. Not a fan of that whatsoever, but it is what it is. It is what it is, dude. Pat, I'm keeping it real. F y'all saying the season is over. When we were 13-game win streak, y'all were riding the train. But now after a rough stretch, now the season's over, don't even deserve to be fans. That's what I'm saying, dude. You tell him. You talk to him, JS. Let's go. Yo, shout out to V-Dog with the $7 Canadian dono. Appreciate you. I'm stacking up those Canadian dollars, rocking with it. He says, as a Blue Jays fan, I enjoy seeing Yankees fans' reactions. Patrick is the best. Anyways, Blue Jays versus Yankees wildcard game at Rogers Center, of course. Listen, appreciate you, V-Dog. Like I always say, I appreciate people from other fan bases popping in the stream and everything. As long as they're respectful, bro. And if you guys want to, look, we even got Wardy in the chat. Dude, let's go! All right, listen. Not trying to get too hyped. But yo, shout out to Wardy. If you guys aren't subscribed to Wardy, he makes solid Mets content. He's a boss, dude. I'm the captain now, though, dude. Give me those Brian Ferry runs for V-Dog. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Wardy says, bro, why are the O's your kryptonite? Just like my Mets and the Pirates. Dude, for some reason, the Yankees actually suck against the Orioles. I don't know what it is. I don't know when they'll ever figure it out. But 8 losses this season against the Baltimore Orioles. I think the Rays have lost 1 game against the Orioles this season. And also, yo, dude, keep in mind, if the Yankees maybe would have not lost 4 of these games, let's say, right? Let's say they would have lost 4 less games against the Orioles. We probably would be in a playoff spot right now. And that's a huge hypothetical. But still, dude. Wardy, you threw me all off track here. In a good way. But also, yo, once again, shout out to V-Dog. Appreciate you so much. I hope the Yankees do play the Blue Jays in the Walker game. And like I always say, if the Blue Jays are not, if the Yankees are not in the playoffs, I'll root for the Blue Jays. And that's a fact. Winning the World Series, his team is lucky to make the playoffs. World Series is not happening. Bite me, dude. Bite me, because the World Series is happening. I'm not going to get disgruntled over 1 loss. Was today a heartbreaking loss? 100%. Can you be losing games to the Blue Jays? Losing games to the Orioles at this time in the year? No. But is the season over? No. Chat, let me ask you guys a question. When you go on the MLB.com standings page, do you see an E next to our name? Do you? Because I don't have the best eyesight. But I'm pretty sure when I go on the standings page, I don't see an E next to our name. So, dude, when I look at the standings page here, I see win streak, L1. Okay, that's okay. I see half a game back of the wild card. I don't see an E anywhere. All I see is the elimination number is 16. Just saying. Just saying, dude. Let's see. Chat Jesus $2 donor. Appreciate you so much, my man. Kian says, I do think we will make the playoffs, but not the World Series. That's fair. Poll? Why are you guys saying poll? Like, what is the poll? All right, we'll do a poll. Is the Yankees season over? All right, chat. Go, vote, go. You guys want to screen poll? Go. Patrick using logic. It's big logic. A lot of Yankee fans don't know how to use it, but we like to use it here. Do we like to use it? If I see, like, bro, but the fact that 21% are saying the Yankee season's over, you people are psychotic, dude. Unbelievable. Let's see. Pat, just want to say I took your advice in college, and you're right. College is fun AF. Way funner than high school, bro. It was horrible. Bro, high school sucks. If anybody's in high school right now and they can't wait to get out to go to college, that's a very good idea. Because I despised high school. I was trash in high school, but college is awesome. Unhinged Chiefs Antonio says, welcome to Unhinged Polls with your host, Pat Hennessy, and me, Unhinged Chiefs. Let's go. THE says, I pressed the wrong option. And then Jeremy says, it's no. I accidentally pressed yes. How do you guys press yes by accident? How big are your fingers, dude? Unless you're on mouse, but then that would probably be even easier. 27% are rocking with yes, which hurts, but that's okay. That's okay, dude. We're 53 votes deep. Jalen says, Pat, in the offseason, I know you don't want to hear this, but we have to get one of these three players. Blaze Jordan, Hayden Cantrell, or Gavin Lux. These will be huge game changers for us. My God, bro. My God. It's your boy says, I'm an Angels fan in internal pain, so I had to vote for yes. Yeah, if I'm an Angels fan, I'd probably be in internal pain as well, to be honest with you. Why are you people being so cruel to Caputo? He asks the chat. Listen, dude, I say this all the time. Like, if you guys don't like someone in the chat, sure. But to, like, completely ridicule them because, like, they have a different opinion, it is what it is. But also at the same time, like, Caputo, like, let's not say the season's over because it's not. If that's your opinion, though, rock with it. I don't really care. Unhinged Chiefs Antonio says, with 50 votes in, no is in. With 72% of the vote, yes only is 28%. Also, Pat, add therapy session to the title. Much appreciated from Unhinged Chiefs. Appreciate you, my man. Dean says, I think Volpe is going to be a catalyst when he comes up. Volpe should hopefully be up like midway through next season. I'd be a fan of that. I'd be a big fan of that. William Flores says, Pat, read my previous comment. It's always so tough when people say this because, bro, like, it's a lot. Here we go. Yankees being in this position is record versus Baltimore. Toronto 4-game swept and getting swept by Detroit. Having a 700 win percentage. Those three teams, different team. Listen, the fact that the Blue Jays scored, 11 runs in like one inning against the against the Orioles, and we've scored that in like 3 games. It's upsetting. It's really upsetting, but it is what it is. THE says, I don't think the Yankees go deep in the playoffs, but I do think the Yankees make the playoffs. Does this make me one of those bad fans? Not necessarily. No, I don't think at all. I think that's just being like a realistic fan with just your own perspective. What I think is being a bad fan is coming on here after like a brutal loss against the Orioles when there's still 15 games left in the season, 6 of which against the Red Sox and Blue Jays, and being like, Pat, season's over. Pat, season's over. No, you're wrong. You'll never be right, dude. Also, can we acknowledge the fact, like, real quick, this is a positive from today's game. I love 5 o'clock start times. I know I'm not the only one. Dude, I feel like 5 o'clock start times might be the future of baseball. And that's not even an opinion. That's a fact. Like, I'm looking at this game tonight. Bro, it's 10 o'clock, and we're, like, halfway through the postgame. I think 5 o'clock's a really good time. Bro, most people get out of work at 5. Then your night's over a little bit earlier than usual. Bro, we're not ending the postgame at, like, 12 a.m. I like 5 o'clock start times. If you guys don't, I apologize, but I'm a big fan. Even 4 o'clock start times, those are fun. 1 o'clock start time, too early. 7 o'clock, it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with 7 o'clock 7 o'clock start times. But I'll take 5 any day of the week, dude. I'll take 5. All right, I'm going to wrap up this poll here because we are 64 votes deep. It looks like no won with 69% of the vote. Nice, dude. Nice. Let's see what else we got going on in the chat. THU says the typical Yankees get shut down by absolute nothing pitchers. How has Tim's not been fired yet? I'm telling you guys right now, I will be SHOCKED if Tim's comes back next season. Spell that out. Chat, what did I just spell out? Let me know. What did I just spell out? I don't know. You might have to figure it out. Realistic question, will Hal ever make drastic change? Probably not. The answer is probably no. Yo, It's Your Boy is like super sus. I'd gladly listen to an audiobook by Pat because I love your voice. Sick. Corey says after losing that game, it feels like the season's over, but it's not. You were almost one of those fans, Corey. Almost one of those fans. Marky says 5 o'clock start time would have been nice if I didn't have a class that started at 5:15. True. That sucks. That really does suck. See, bro, this is like Unhinged spelling bee. Let's go. You like it, dude. You like it. Pat, tell me you got some Unhinged gear with Snoop. I wish, bro. If I could get like Snoopy wearing an Unhinged hat, I so would. But I'd definitely be like sued by Peanuts or whatever. It wouldn't be a fun time. Breaking news. We make our final projection, says Unhinged Chief Antonio. No wins with 68% of the vote. That's been Unhinged Pulse. Back to Pat. Thank you, Antonio. You absolute legend. But at the same time, 31% of people think the season's over. Psychopaths, bro. You people might need to like check yourself somewhere because that's not okay. Orioles should have 100 losses right now. How many losses do they have? 99. We could have given the Orioles their 100th loss. Damn it. It's the small things that count. All the small things. No Blink 182, though. Pat, do you still have an obsession with those rocks? I mean, I still have my rock right here. It's always just thriving. Do you guys want to look at it? Wait, hold up, chat. Everyone's going to admire the rock. Hold up. All the small things. All right, dude, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Admire. Look at the glimmer. Is that a word? Is glimmer a word? I don't know. But you're admiring it. That's all I know. I feel like I'm in a Nickelodeon show right now. Let's go, dude. Big moves. All right, cool. Daryl says if this management will be the same for next year, then don't expect different results. Facts. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to expect next season. That's why I'm not really like focusing on the offseason too much. I'm just taking it day by day, and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, dude. Day by day. Take it step by step, day by day. You guys know that show. Bro, step by step. Well, I don't know the rest of the words. It's like step by step, day by day. Dun 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 dun. I don't know. Jose says THE he might be a juggler for them, so they keep him around because they like him. I don't know what the hell that means. Shout out to Jesus, a.k.a. King Chavez, the $2 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. Give me those Brian finger guns. Bang, bang, bang. He says, by the way, you jinxed us today. Unhinged jinxed. Well, that's not true. Jinxes aren't real, so then I can't be a jinx. If you do want to call me a jinx, call me super jinx. I don't know, dude. I don't know. But yo, shout out to It's Your Boy with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. Give me those Brian finger guns. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. He says, Pat, love you 25-8. Thanks, I guess. Start, bench, and cut. Torres, Stanton, and Wade. Well, dude, this is easy. This is real easy. Yo, I'm starting Stanton. I'm benching Wade. I'm cutting Torres. Chad, would you guys agree? Would you guys agree? I'm starting Stanton, which is, bro, who's not starting Stanton? I'm benching Wade, and I'm cutting Torres. I'm over Glaber. I'm over Glaber. And now, if he wants to, like, prove me wrong and just go on a tear in these last 15 games, sure, I'd change my answer maybe. But as of today, that's my answer. Start Stanton, bench Wade, cut Glaber. Thank you. Come again. Start Wade? No. All right. So Johnny gives me another one here. So we got Glaber, Boone, and Timms. I guess I'm starting Glaber. I'm benching Boone, cutting Timms. And that sucks because I'd have to like keep Boone, but I don't know. Michael says Pat's season's over. I guess you're a troll. I guess you're trying to troll me right now. Kean says I'm starting Stanton, starting Wade, and getting rid of Torres. Okay. William says with what the manager has, what could he possibly do? Seems to me last 3 games tried it all. William, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I haven't seen you in the chat before. I'm under the assumption that William might be Aaron Boone in disguise. That's just me. That's just me, dude. I don't know if that's true. That sounds like something Boone would say, bro. Sounds like something Boone would say. Interesting. He says a few times. Muy interesante, William. I'm keeping an eye on you, dude. Let's see. Daryl says, with Gary and Glaber defense, the other team doesn't need good offense to beat us. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. N Black says, this team isn't that good. Can't be if that's the record against the worst team in the league. The Yankees tend to play down to their competition. I think that's also why I'm so optimistic going into those 6 games, that 6-game road trip when you go to Boston and Toronto. That's why I'm optimistic, because the Yankees always tend to play better against good teams. I don't know, dude. Action figure nerd. This comment's gonna make me lose brain cells, but I'm ready for it. Born ready. The bananas of the Banana Nation want Pat Nana as their king. The bananas think Pat Nana is the greatest banana of all time and so inspirational. Sick, dude. Sick. Bichette long hair. Huge Jays fan. So, William, you're telling me you're a Blue Jays fan. Shout out to you. We about to win the rest of the games this season and winning the World Series. Thank you, Keisha. Love that mentality. Unhinged Chiefs Antonio says Yankees logic. Start Odor, bench Voit, release Ambergy and Allen, and Pat and Dan, Derek, and Ridings. Dude, we're all getting released? Is that what's happening here? Pat, that actually gave me brain cells. That happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jesus, the $2 donor. Appreciate you, Jesus. That's kind of a mean comment. But it is what it is, yo. Shout out to you, Jesus. Give me those prime finger guns. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. God. Michael, you're asking me if I'm going to move on if the Yankees fall 4 games out of the wild card. If the Yankees were 4 games out of the wild card right now, yeah, I'd be super pessimistic. But they're not. Like, dude, you're talking like apples and oranges, bro. Like, you're like, Pat, well, how would you feel if the Yankees were 4 games out right now? They're not. So why are we even considering that? Huh? Pat, you might get DFA'd by the Banana Nation. Just a heads up. That's okay. I'll get over it. Pat is going to have to DFA the chat. I might have to, dude. I might have to. Pat is the grandest poo-pee-pa. Dude, I still don't know why that guy called me that night. Dude, for some reason, like, we just have random people popping in here and being like, yo, Pat, you're the most egotistical person I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't understand how someone could be, like, the grandest poo-pee-pa like you. Dude, what? Huh? Pat, is this live? Okay. No, I'm just talking about the game. I recorded this a couple hours ago. Yeah. So, chat, what else can we talk about from tonight's game? Or are we just beating a dead horse at this point? That's a saying, right? Beating a dead horse. PETA, don't come after me. We're not actually beating dead horses. But, I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other takeaways that I have. I think we pretty much said it all. If I'm, like, looking up and down the lineup. Also, chat, I know you guys love him. Brett Gardner, I don't want to see him starting. I don't. Dude, Brett Gardner's been the hottest Yankee on the team. He has so much grit. He has so much determination. I'm over it. I don't want to see Gardner batting leadoff. I don't want to see him in the 2-hole. He's not a starting outfielder on the New York Yankees. He's just not. If you guys don't want to agree with me, that's fine. But as far as I'm looking at the Yankees lineup, he is not a starting outfielder on this team. That's a fact. Let's see. Also, Gallo, nice shot from him today. One of the few guys who actually produced. I'll take that. Standings check. Yeah, I went over the standings a little bit ago, but I could kind of break it down one more time for you guys. So Boston and Toronto are tied for those first 2 wildcard spots. Then the Yankees are half a game out. Oakland's 3 back, and then Seattle's 4 back. So right now it's a 3-team race. Now, if Oakland goes on an absolute tear, they could put themselves back in the race. But the Yankees need to keep winning. That's what they need to do. Especially if they want to make that wildcard spot, bro. Keep winning baseball games, and then you will find yourself in the playoffs. That's a fact. It's a fact, dude. Pat, stream with BBD and Brandon already. I know. I'm real slacking. I'm really slacking. Keisha says we should get not only bench Torres, but Sanchez too late in games. For some reason, Boone doesn't want to bring in defensive replacements for Glaber. Don't know why. But that's just how he rocks. That's how he rolls, bro. Yeah, cool. Ken says, Pat, did we get any word on what the heck Torres was thinking on that ground ball yesterday when he didn't go for that force at second? No, unfortunately, because Boone didn't address it after the game yesterday, and Glaber didn't talk to the media after the game yesterday. I guess he was a little bit too upset with himself. So I don't know. I really don't know what the hell's going on. Pat, which do you prefer? Yanks miss wildcard and justifies firing Boone and Cashman, or win the wildcard race and lose next round, but have to keep Boone and Cashman because they almost made it? I mean, if you're giving me, like, a hypothetical where, like, if they make the playoffs, it's a guarantee they don't win the World Series, which is impossible to say, bro. It's impossible to say. I guess I'd probably take missing the playoffs, but, like, the thing is, it's not a guarantee where if they make it, they're going to get eliminated in the first round. So, therefore, I'll always take making the playoffs. But if you're telling me there's a guarantee they don't win the World Series, then I'd probably go the other way. Don't know. What happened to Frazier and Eduard? They're probably locked up in a cell somewhere. I have no idea, dude. Man, it was nice to see Voit come through today when we needed him. Oh, wait, that's right. He didn't play. Why are we not trotting out an outfield of Gallo, Judge, and Stanton with Voit at DH every day is beyond me. I'll tell you one good reason why. Brett Gardner. Brett Gardner, bro. I hate to rag on this dude every day because he has been playing a little bit more better than usual, I guess. But if we still look at his numbers, like, he hasn't been, like, amazing, dude. Like, his last 30 games, he's batting .270 with a .353 on base, .483 slugging. Sure. But Luke Voit, bro, you let him play every day, he'll be putting up solid numbers, too. Brett Gardner's 38 years old. He could rock with playing a few times a week. I heard a couple people say, well, Pat, the reason that Gardner plays every day is because he would throw a fit in the clubhouse if he didn't. Bro, if you're such a veteran leader in that clubhouse, you won't be throwing a fit if you're not in the starting lineup. So I doubt that that's the idea. But if it is, that's shameful, bro. It's absolutely shameful. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, Pat, Guardy, Aroyd, or Judge's MFK means marry F kill. Well, if that's like start bench cut. So I'm starting A-Rod, bench and Judge, cutting Guardy. Like, that's too easy, bro. That's too easy. Pat, can we please talk about why Higgy should start over Gary? Johnny, make your reasoning. I want a nice, well thought out paragraph as to why Higgy should be starting over Gary. Because as of right now, it looks like Higgy starts, let's say, like 2 to 3 times a week. So I think that's probably a good rationale between the two guys. I don't know. I don't think Higgy should be starting every single game, but I don't know. To each his own. That pass ball from Gary is fought by Hiley, and we win this game. I think you're saying it's caught by Higgy and we win this game. If that's what you're trying to say, you're probably right. If Higgy would have played, we win that game all day long. Same. Unhinged Chiefs Antonio. Brett Gardner. Pat, if you keep talking smack about me, I'm going to copyright your Gardner video. Brett Gardner on broadcast. Bro, if he ever said that, I would have run to Yankee Stadium and box him. That's a fact. I want to get Brett Gardner on here. I'd convince him to retire. I really would. You hate ragging on Gardy, yeah, and Odor is better than Bonds. I mean, he is, no? Odor never took steroids. Just saying. I never saw Bonds knock someone out either. So, therefore, Odor better than Bonds. Confirmed. Oh, okay. Dean says, can we talk about Boone never benching Gardner because he doesn't want to deal with his temper tantrums? And Boone thinks it's better for the team if Gardner's in the lineup than to have him be a downer all game. Is that actually true, bro? Like, it is, because I see a lot of people saying this. I don't know where it's coming from, but if that's actually true, bro, shameful. Actually shameful. Ken says, I had a dream Brett Gardner was managing the Yankees. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case one day. That sounds more like a nightmare. All right, THE says, Pat, Higgy is infinitely better defensively in all aspects, minus throwing arm. More percentage of his at-bats result in home runs. The pitching staff, better pitches to him, etc. Do I really need to go on? Johnny, I can't say I disagree. I like Gary Sanchez, but it's getting to the point where if you want to make an argument as to like why Higgy should be starting over him, I'm down to hearing about it. I really am. I don't care either way. It's not like one of those where I'm like saying free Voit, free Wade. I don't care either way. Higgy, Gary, whoever's starting catcher, it is what it is. I don't know. Yankees management and co. isn't positioning the team to be elite. Even with this team unbalanced, they could still be 10 times better if CBT weren't involved. Cash, Boone, Timms. CBT, I like that. Cash, Boone, Timms. Okay. What happened to Rougned Odor? He never plays anymore. Just because there's really no need for him to play, right? Gio's healthy, Glaber's healthy, DJ's healthy. There's really no space for him to be playing. Higgy and Sanchez should be a 50-50 platoon at this point. The slight decline in offense you may lose with Higgy, he would be more than make up for with his run prevention. I agree. If they want to split, if they want to platoon at 50-50, I'm down with that, dude. I really am down with that. Gardner should learn to play shortstop so Torres doesn't have to play. I wouldn't hate that. Give me a Guardy party every day of the week, bro. Unhinged Chiefs says, I had a dream that Pat became president and bought the Yankees and turned them all into an all-star team. Hashtag Pat for president 2036. Dude, if that was actually a dream, I like that. I'm a big fan of that, dude. Hashtag Hennessy 2036 coming right at you. Jesus, a.k.a. King Chavez, the $2 dono. Appreciate you, my man. He says, poll. Pat versus Guardy in a fight. Who will win? All right, dude. If this is really what you guys want, who would win in a fight? You guys are all going to say Guardy, like, just to try to piss me off. Guardy or Pat? All right, I'm actually nervous to see these poll results. But, dude, also, can we not, like, forget? Dude, I'm jacked. Can we not forget I'm absolutely ripped, dude? All right, you guys make me sick. You guys actually make me sick, bro. 75% are saying Guardy. Okay, he might have. Okay, what you guys are forgetting, I have 20 years of age on Brett Gardner. Do you understand the agility that I have over Brett Gardner? Dude, I'm bobbing and weaving like it's nobody's business. Dude, can Brett Gardner do this? Ready? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. No, he can't. He can't. He can't bob and weave, bro. I'm going to give him the meme one, too. Bow, bow. You didn't even see it coming. All right, see? Now the poll's going down for Guardy a little bit. Dude. Bow, bow. Oh, hook. Oh, done. He'd be done. All right, 74%. Chat, I'm hurt. I'm upset. Guardy would destroy. Gardner does those moves in his sleep. He has experience. Guardy doesn't get hurt. Guardy would light you up. Pat, you would beat up a 38-year-old. Literally free channel points. Yo. Pat, we seen your cartwheel. I think my 80-year-old grandpa could do that. Pat, is your fighting skills better than your UFC video games? Dude, but the fact that 27% vote for me, dude, I'll take that any day of the week. Come at me, Bright. Let's make it happen. My cat would destroy you, let alone Gardner. Bro. To be fair, he has... Listen, what I'd have on Gardner is the age. He might have the experience, but he doesn't have the stamina. He doesn't have the stamina. The stamina. You don't have it. You know who does? This guy, bro. Pat, we can all say pow and bow. Not as good as I can. Bro, I'd be throwing shots. Also, listen, this would not be like a street fight. It'd be like a pay-per-view event. Maybe in like 10 years. Dude, it's going to be like Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. It's going to be like the fight of the century. And we're both going to cash out. Guardy, keep this in mind. Well, bro, once we get like 1 million subscribers, couple years, dude, Guardy, write it down. We'll make it happen, bro. It'll be the fight buildup of the century. Can you guys imagine the press conferences? Oof. Dude, I'd go in. I'd go Patty McGregor. All right, dude. God, look, the more I'm talking, the more the odds are going in my favor, bro. That's all I'm saying. Pat, it's going to be Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. That's not true. That's just not true. I mean, but my thing, though, is, like, I don't know how would we get to, like, a weight class. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, Lori says Pat would make Guardy cry. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm ending the vote, dude. Final, Guardy 70%, me 30%. That's okay. William says CBT has to be gone if Hal Steinbrenner wants to win the World Series or create another dynasty, but Hal is soft and fake at acting, though, like, bruh. Dodgers are coming for the Yankees, and Hal, like, he don't care. CBT, thumbs down. Big fan, dude. Big fan. I don't know, bro. I want Hal to sell the team, but it's never happening. It's definitely never happening. Chat, is Hal ever selling the team? I don't see a scenario where that happens. I really don't. Guardy knows karate. My God. Trade for Andy Yerzy, please. I still don't know who that is. Pat, you know you have to do a weigh-in? Yeah. I don't know. We'd fake it. Who knows? Sell the team to Mike Bloomberg. Yo, Mike, former New York City mayor, Mike Bloomberg. Isn't he like a billionaire? What would he want to do with the New York Yankees? Like, would he even be better than... Bro, we would need like a lifelong Yankee fan who wants to see the team win. Dude, I see nothing on Google as far as like Mike Bloomberg being interested in buying the Yankees. That's a name thrown out there, bro. The Yankees should trade for Brooks Kriske. Dude, I should make a video about that. Ready, chat? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Yankees. I'm Patrick Hennessy, and today I'm going to tell you why the Yankees need to trade for Brooks Kriske. Bang. Pat, as a Sox fan, I'm excited to transition into the Dodgers style of team building. I do wish you guys were a bit more forward thinking. I feel like your team is pushing so hard every season. Matthew, first of all, respect to you as a Sox fan. Appreciate you for finding the channel. But I don't hate the Yankees' way of like building up their team, because it seems like we're competitive every single year. It just sucks that I think our management doesn't necessarily like have the best interest moving forward. If that makes sense. I feel like we're a little bit more too concerned as far as like luxury tax and like other stuff rather than like actually winning World Series. And I think that's what pisses off fans the most. It's like you could go out and you could make some serious moves this offseason, but they won't because they aren't going to want to go over the luxury tax threshold. Meanwhile, teams like the Dodgers literally don't care. Like they just want to win, bro. But then you got the Yankees who are like, we care a little bit more about our money. We care a little bit more about our money than actually winning. Yo, bums! What are we doing? THG says, we don't know what Pat has gone through and what he's capable of. I'm basically a Aroldis Chapman. Minus a couple of other things. Unhinged Chief says, there's a Brooks Kriske prospect check from a year ago on YouTube. Bro, Brooks Kriske was super underrated. I wish the Yankees would have given him a new shot. You know what I mean? Daryl says, you have to look at the trend of a sample when you're going to screen something. And the Yankees sample this season is big enough to predict that it's very difficult for them to make the postseason. I disagree. I disagree, bro. I disagree. I think if we're looking at the trends and how the Yankees are going moving forward, does it look good? Not necessarily. But does it look bad? Not necessarily either. I say the Yankees have like a better, I would say right now, chat, if you had to put the percentage at like, what are the odds you think the Yankees make the postseason this year? I think I'd put it at 75. I think there's a 75% chance the Yankees make the postseason this year. Is that a little bit high? Maybe. But I still have an abundance of confidence in this team. Ooh, abundance. Ooh, I like that. Bro, that's like when someone in the chat before said bombarded. I like these words, bro. I like them. 50%, 50, 60, 80% New York style. I like that, bro. Big fan. I'm not doing a poll. I'm not typing in all these different percentages. It's 3 a.m. and we see Pat walking down the street in Queens and yelling at someone's house, Miss Johnson, it's a Patty post-game party. Chat answers, what do you do? Pat, can you answer too? What I'd probably do, I'd wake up from that nightmare. Dude, I should stream, like, walking down the street at Yankee Stadium and screaming, it's a Patty post-game party. And then people in the background would be like, shut the hell up. I'd be like, no, you shut the hell up. And they'd be like, you show me to shut up. I'd be like, no, you show me. Let's see. 100%, 100%, 100%. 99.99999. You guys might be more confident than me. I was trying to go like a little bit of a realistic route and saying 70. Dude, the fact that you guys are saying 100, big fan of that. CBT is the number one problem and Hal ain't got one. Wow. If you got CBT problems, I feel bad for you, son. Because I got 99 problems, but Guardy ain't one. I'm just saying. Pat should be a fiction writer. I like to write nonfiction. I like to write biographical pieces. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with it. I was trying to like end with like a funny punchline. There was nothing off the top of my head, so then we squandered it. We squandered a good opportunity there. That's okay. It happens. They should have never let go of Jacoby Ellsbury. Dude, it's a shame. It's a real shame. What happened to Jacoby Ellsbury, he got done so dirty by this franchise. He had the potential to be one of the best Yankee center fielders of all time. And it's a shame they never really gave him that opportunity. I loved Jacoby Ellsbury. When are they going to retire his number? 22. I mean, that should just... Bro, put that in Monument Park. I don't understand why so many people hate Jacoby Ellsbury. He might have been like the best Yankee of all time. Like the speed, the inspirationalness. So good. Love it. What's your ideal lineup for tomorrow? We're going up against Zach Plesac. I hate doing lineups because I can't structure it off the top of my head, but I'll say the outfield has to be Gallo, Stanton, Judge. Then the infield, we'll say Gio, Wade, DJ, Rizzo, Higgy catching, and then Voit DH. How about that? How about that, Chad? How about that? Let's make it a trend. Fire CBT. CBT sounds like a disease. You're not wrong. No, you're not wrong, Not So Family Fun. For a very rare time, you're not wrong. Better than Aroid. Okay, well, that's not funny. That's literally not funny. Unhinged Chief says, bro, what is this chat? It's crazier than usual. Dude, the chats are always psychotic. But I like it, though. Yo, it's Unhinged Therapy. Chat, am I the only one who forgot about tonight's loss? The Yankees didn't play today. All I'm looking forward to is moving forward. 6-game homestand, right? 6-game road trip, 3-game homestand. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15. You have 15 games left this season. That's all that matters. We're getting our mind off of it. We're rolling. We're thriving. We're being happy, bro. We're being happy. Jacoby Ellsbury is like if Tyler Wade got a big contract, but except Wade is better. I would probably say Wade is better. Who cares about my math test tomorrow? Literally, really, I don't care. Yo, Jose, screw your math test. What kind of math is it? If it's trig, that's bozo. If it's geometry, bozo. You're never going to use that. Bro, I could solve for x off the top of my head. Bro, like x minus 7 equals 4. X equals 11. Whoa, big brain, bro, big brain. Algebra, there you go. I just gave you answer to question 1 on tomorrow's test. X equals 11. Bang. Tarek says just to ask if they make the playoffs in the poll, yes or no. That's basically the same thing that I asked before when I said, is the season over? And most people did say no. So, there you go. Pat, don't cry. You have an obsession with Aroyd. You have a literal cardboard cutout of him. Okay, Dan? Why are you coming after me, bro? Like, we're hopping on here for an hour after a brutal loss, and you're coming at me for no reason. The outfield will never be Gallo, Stanton, Judge because Boone's afraid of what Brett will do to him if he's not in the lineup. Trust me, Pat, this is the reason Boone can't make the perfect lineup. I'm telling you guys right now, if Gardner is in tomorrow's lineup, we have some serious, serious problems in that clubhouse. And that, bro, you cannot sit Void 2 straight days. I would be shocked if you sit Judge tomorrow. Actually, I wouldn't be that shocked. I could definitely see it happening. Bro, they're going to sit Judge for Gardner tomorrow. Oh, my God, it's going to happen. If it happens, I'll be sick. I'll really be sick. The outfield... Oh, I just read that. To be honest, I now realize we've all known since 2017 what the issues are with this team and why we got eliminated every year, and they still haven't been fixed. Fair enough, dude. Geometry is easy. If lines cross, then the opposite angles equal each other. That's all you need to know. It's a little bit more tough than that. My geometry teacher called me a lost cause. There's that. Dan would be shocked. Dan would lose his mind, bro. Dan would actually lose his mind. Glaber, see ya, bum. Oh, okay. I don't disagree, I guess. Daryl says the cornfield and the field of dreams stripped the Yankees of their spirit of winning. That's literally just wrong, though, Daryl. Like, that's just wrong. Bro, after the Field of Nightmares game, the Yankees went on a 13-game win streak, so they didn't strip them of anything there. Jackie C. says, Jays fan, would rather the Yanks make the postseason than the Sox, but realistically, you all have the toughest schedule. The Jays have 10 games against the Twins and Orioles. Yeah, the Jays are probably a lock of making the wild card. It's probably going to come down to the Yankees and Red Sox. But it's funny it's interesting coming from a Jays fan that you guys would rather see, you'd rather face the Yankees than the Red Sox. That's actually surprising. I would think that the Yankees seem a little bit more intimidating than the Red Sox, but I don't know. Did you see Dan's video? No. Chad, I don't really watch YouTube, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, CBT does sound like a disease. It's the Cashman, Boone, and Tim's disease, causing the NYY pandemic season. Cure is fire CBT and hire DBH. Dana Brown, Buck, and Hensley Mullins. Who's Dana Brown? Am I supposed to know who that is? I know Dana White. I don't know Dana Brown. Some test to me are a foreign language. What does that mean? Dan was pissed? Dan was pissed about what? I mean, I'm not surprised. But, like, he posted a video? Oh, the Yankees should be embarrassed. This poor kid, bro. I mean, listen. There's a reason to be upset about this team. Very big reason to be upset about this team. Geometry is hands down the worst type of math. I love calculus. That's psychotic. But geometry is nowhere near the level of greatness as calculus. I never took calculus at all. The Yankees lost, and Pat just asked Dan was pissed about what. Because, dude, I'm pissed off too. But also, it's like, I'm not, like, completely disgruntled at all. Like, the season's not over, and that's just a fact. Chat, season is not over. I will say that until we have an E next to our name. CBT is cognitive behavioral therapy. I knew it was something, bro. I knew it was something because I took a psychology class, and I'm pretty sure that was in it, bro. I'm pretty sure that was in it. I'm over it too, Lori. Like, I'm not upset about the loss today anymore. That's why I like hopping on here for the Patty little unhinged therapy sessions, because after it, we're thriving. I'm okay. I'm okay inside, bro. I'm okay. Not like Drake. I'm not upset. Pat, would you say you were the mom or dad in the relationship with Dan? On the Pat and Dan show, you seem like a couple. I don't know. I don't know if that's a weird, like, mom and dad. I think, like, good cop, bad cop. I'd probably say maybe, like, I'm good cop. Or, I don't know. Like, bro, we go through our spurts sometimes where, like, I'm not reasonable, and then Dan's not reasonable. Like, when it comes to Aaron Judge, like, Dan is not reasonable. But then when it comes to, like, Brett Gardner, I'm not reasonable. So it's like, we start things. We swap roles. Pat, I found out who started the rumor about Gardner refusing to sit. Michael K on his show today. There's a whole segment on YouTube. Listen, if that's true, coming from Michael K, I don't know, bro. I don't know. If that's the truth, then he's got to go. He's actually got to go. Sanchez is awful. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Miguel says, I think Orioles can win tomorrow versus the Red Sox, and Twins can win versus Blue Jays. Wow, so we're facing the Indians. The Red Sox are playing the Orioles, and the Twins are facing the Blue Jays. That's not fun. That's not fun. Pat is the living babysitter. Oh, man, dude. Oh, man. William says, your problem, Yankees can't win against teams in their own division. You're not wrong, William. Coming from a Blue Jays fan, you're not wrong whatsoever. The Blue Jays dominated the Orioles. They got the job done. The Yankees, on the other hand, we only won 2 out of 3. Not ideal at all. Not an ideal situation. They play good when they face playoff teams. Yeah, but, like, that's the thing. Like, the Yankees can't only play up to their competition. Like, you have to destroy the teams that are bad. It's like what the 2018 Yankees struggled with when they won 100 games, bro. That team struggled against bad teams, but they played very good against good teams. It was really weird. How about them Giants light up New York tonight? I don't watch football. Sorry. Maybe in the offseason I'll turn it on, but not during the baseball season. I just won't. Nico says, yep, season's over. Boston versus Orioles, easy W. Blue Jays versus Twins, easy W. Indians, Yankees, yikes. I don't know. Dude, the season's not over. I don't know how many times I need to tell you guys this. It's enough. It's enough. Jordan says, fire Boone. Okay. Listen, chat. We got like a minute left here. Questions, comments, concerns, anything you guys want to hit on in this little rapid fire final minute, let me know. Turn 3 says we should have traded Glaber for Story. I don't think the Rockies would have accepted that, to be quite honest with you. I don't know why they would want to. It probably would have been better for nothing then, because they end up getting nothing for Trevor Story because he's going to walk in free agency. So, Lori says like and subscribe. Yeah, chat, like and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jose says Pat looks tired, but he stays up till 5. Who are you? Chat, rock with it. Rock with it. If you're getting more than 10 hours of sleep, you're doing life wrong. Just saying. I need to sleep on it. I'm always positive, but this is not sitting right with me at all. Nico, sleep on it. Sleep on it. Loaz get injured, put the season on life support. That's okay because he should be back fairly soon. Let's see. Anything else? Why does Wade our shortstop? Because he's inspirational. Dan is a bozo. No, he's not. He's a legend. Thanks so much, Pat. Thank you, Tarek. Listen, chat, with that being said, that's going to wrap things up for today's postgame. I appreciate you all so much for stopping by. I know tonight was a heartbreaking loss. You lost to the final game of the series to the Orioles. You could have swept, but you didn't. Now you put that behind you. Walk into this little 6-game homestand against the Indians and the Rangers. Hopefully going 5-1, 4-2 at the minimum. And then you put yourselves back in a wild card spot. The Yankees are only half a game out currently. The season is far from over. 15 games left. I'll be with you guys every step of the way. Hopefully it ends up in a World Series win, but I guess we'll see. But you guys know the deal. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. I will see you guys tomorrow for the pregame at 6 p.m. And you guys know the deal. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.